So you having a male child determines on your man. So work on your man. If you want to have a male child and you're taking Clomid, my dear, till kingdom come. You may not really see any issue. I'm being honest and I'm not reserving anything for anybody. I am taking the whole thing and I'm dishing it out so that we will know where we are getting it wrong and get it right. Alright? So listen. Hey guys, it is Junior. Some of them my accent is so strong. My accent is so thick. So let me reduce it. They want the Nigerian made English and I'm gonna give them. I will try to give you. Sometimes I get so carried away. I just speak as the spirit moves. So many of us when we saw this thumbnail, we're like, I know what you want to talk about. That is not what, that thing in your head, delete it. That's not what I want to talk about. Listen and learn. So many of us, when you talk about trying to, intentionally give birth to a baby, where they're like, it is only God that can do that. Therefore, let's leave matter for Matthias. So let me let you know something very quickly. Yes, the fact that you can intentionally give birth to a baby boy is more like 70-30. The 70% lies in your hand, then the 30% is what the Lord has already written. okay, serious. Right now, let's move to the whole to the main plan. Let's move to the main plan. Okay, so it's more like you have control over certain things. Although some people do this unintentionally and it also works for them. Many people have used Clomid. Clomid is not gonna make you give birth to a baby boy. Clomid will just make you be so fertile. You'll be so fertile. Alright, it just helps you. Sometimes people that even take Clomid, they don't conceive because there are certain things they are not doing right. So if you are seeing this video and oops, I'm moving back to my American accent, somebody should hold me. So if you're seeing this video and you know someone that may have taken Clomid over and over and the person is not getting some results, call the person to watch this because maybe the person is not getting any of these things right. Okay, right, so let's get into the main cocoa. Let's do the main thing. Let's get into the main business. So many people, any small thing, if you talk about having a male child, I even heard take Clomid when you want to have twins. If you talk about having a male child, they will run to Clomid. Listen, Clomid is just a drug that will stimulate release of egg production, release of egg, whatever, but mostly it just centers on releasing the egg. But when we talk about having a male child, we look at the aspect of fertilization, we look at the aspect of sperm release. So mostly it depends on the man. It depends on the man, but I would just have to call it it's more like a team work, a team effort, because you have to help your man do what he should do and remind him not to do what he shouldn't do. All right, so it's still, we are in this together. We are still in this together. All right, so now listen, this depends more on the quality of the sperm cells release. Now you or many people watching this thing already knows that there is such a thing as the X chromosome and the Y chromosome, and they know that the XY represent the male child and the XX represent the female child, and they know so well that, am I switching back to the American accent? And they know so well that the XX chromosome comes from the woman while the XY comes from the man. So you having a male child determines on your man. So work on your man. If you want to have a male child and you're taking Clomid, my dear, till kingdom come. You may not really see any issue. I'm being honest and I'm not reserving anything for anybody. I am taking the whole thing and I'm dishing it out so that we will know where we are getting it wrong and get it right. Alright, so listen. Number one, if your man used to wear that tight, those tight boxers that hold the sides, packages the penis. It is nice to package your penis. Please, I don't want you walking around with your penis doing the whole ding ding movement. Ding 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 ding. I don't want that. But if you package your penis in such a way that no airspace, you suffocate it, brother. What you are doing is you are compromising the temperature at which the sperm cells are supposed to dwell in, be produced in, and of course be released with. The accurate temperature that a sperm cell is supposed to be stored or produced in is 34 degrees Celsius. That's 3 degrees Celsius below the normal recommended temperature for human. My body, your body, normal temperature, right? So it is just 3 degrees Celsius below it. So if you are packaging the penis in that manner, it's going to compromise the temperature. And if it compromises the temperature, because the Y chromosome that is going to join your own X chromosome sister and make up your male child is not resilient, the Y chromosomes are everly ready to die in peace, to be so useless in peace. In case you don't know, the sperm cells has this structure. It has the head, has the middle piece, has the tail. Now listen, please pay attention. These makeup can also be compromised. So in the situation whereby your sperm cell is not produced in a comfortable environment where it should be produced in, there are high possibilities that you're going to end up, for the men, I'm talking of the men right now, there are high possibility that from the production center where your sperm is coming from, you're going to end up with compromised sperm cells. Now the Y, listen carefully, because the Y chromosomes, the Y sperm cells are not so resilient. They don't fight for their rights. They are so they are so fast-witted. They are so fast to do things, but they are not resilient. They don't persevere in harsh environments. Those Y sperm cells are the ones that may fall victims. So that is the reason why I said let's look at the quality first. If we can tackle the quality of the sperm cells that your man produces, then maybe you taking Clomid or you taking this or you taking that is going to just soften up the whole procedure and give you what you've been looking for, right? So now we talk about food. So Mama Nkechi, you and I, including your husband, know so well that when it comes to issue pertaining the vagina, it is very acidic. So that means, and remember, you are what you eat. I hope you have not thrown that particular quote in trash. You are what you eat. So if you are the type that any day that passes by, you must take orange, you must take what is it called again, pineapple, you must take lime. You say lime is good for the chest, it's good for the nyash, it's good for the bum bum, it's good for the breast. You are taking lime, you are taking lemon, all the citric fruits that it's obvious they have this acidic content in them. You are only impeding your chances of having male child. Why? Because like I said earlier about the Y sperm cell, that is very fast to move, but strength gets shishi, strength dey for body. So any small thing, that one will just die. So if the content of the semen that carries the sperm is slightly acidic instead of wholly alkalinic, it means that as the sperm is before the sperm even comes out from you, Mr. James, Brother James, Papa Nkechi, before the sperm even comes out from you, the Y sperm cells are already floating. They are dead and they are floating dead into the uterus. They're not gonna move, they're not gonna fertilize, nothing. So you only have the X sperm cells that are resilient. Shout out to the X sperm cells. You're just gonna have the X sperm cells which are very resilient, moving so elegantly, go right it, and they're gonna get a baby girl finally. That's not what we want, right? Alright, so these are the list of food you must run away from. I'm talking to the men, I'm talking to the women, so you can see them on the screen. I believe you can read them, so take a good look at them, a good long look at them. Can you see all of them one by one? Alright, so back to me, I'm the focus here. So now we talk about, before we talk about that, I know many people will be like, want to have sex, drink milk, drink lots of milk. Please don't drink lots of milk. Remember, milk is in the class lactic acid. So as innocent as milk is, milk has acidic content. So don't drink lots of milk, especially if you're planning to have no child. Don't drink lots of milk, baby. Don't drink lots of milk, brother. Alright. So then again, I'm bringing out certain things that are very important, and I'm calling them by names. Drink caffeine or drink coffee. Coffee will make your sperm cells active. It even make you active. So brother, drink coffee. But please, I'd not say anytime you don't want to have sex, you have to drink coffee, because coffee can be addictive for some people, although for other people they find a way around, but for some people it can be very addictive. So drink coffee. For that purpose, drink coffee. Alright, so next in line, I know most of us thought that I will start with this particular talk. This one, many of you know it already, so I don't even need to. Madam, I hope you know your ovulation period. You know when you ovulate. If you don't know when you ovulate, please get ovulation tracker. Quickly get ovulation tracker. There are lots of them. You can get an ovulation tracker and make use of it. So now, you know where I'm going to. I'm going to the Shettles method. The Shettles method suggests that you have sex immediately you ovulate. Okay, now this is the Shettles rule or the Shettles law. You should not have sex 24 hours before ovulation, and you should not have sex 12 hours after ovulation. Am I saying something that is actually making sense? Don't have sex a day before your ovulation, no madam. So that is the reason why I say get ovulation tracker, so that the day you can even see it before the day comes. If you guys want to do the calculation or you want to do the calculation, no problem. Can still run the calculation for you guys, can still make a video, run the calculation for you guys, no problem. But to get that ovulation tracker, you can even put a notification so that once the day you ovulate, it is there, you are seeing it, on your phone, on your laptop, on your whatever, you're seeing it, and you're like, I ovulated today. So you make an atmosphere ready for that. You can even see it before the day. You can see that, okay, I should be ovulating on so day. Oh, fine, great, wonderful. And then you walk towards it. So it should be that the Shettles method says that you should have sex the day you ovulate, or you are going to ovulate. It may be 2 minutes late, 3 minutes late, 4 minutes late, but if you're meant to ovulate on the 14th day, definitely gonna ovulate on the 14th day. Alright, so once you ovulate on the 14th day, you've had sex. And remember, our Y sperm cells, they fly. Once they are released, they take off with so much speed that you cannot see their back. But the X sperm cells, they are so resilient. They're gonna be slow but steady. They're just gonna take their time, walk right up to the egg and be like, hello, we're here for you. So if you are looking for a male child, you have taken note of this, the quality, the nutrients, and now you put down the Shettles method. I see you soaring, unless the Lord has so much written it in your book that, baby, you are gonna give birth to a girl child, unless that. So you don't need to fire the God, Lord, your God. You don't need to fire him. Just take it with your whole chest and go on with it. But then, I care for you. I care for what you care for. So if you want a male child, these are, I don't say that you should do one and leave another one. Ensure that the quality of the sperm of your man is top notch. And please, brothers, don't take artificial sugar. When I say artificial sugar, I mean, if at all you're going to take something sweet, let it be something that is naturally sweet. I mean, banana is okay. Banana is good. Your almond nuts can serve you. The vegetables we know about can serve. Alright? The good vegetables we know about can serve. Your pawpaw can serve. But, brother, you see putting sugar in pap? Just cut down on it. Drinking beer, stop it. Smoking, stop it. Brother Jonah, stop it, for heaven's sake. Your wife is doing her best and you are just scattering everything. Please stop it. And please, the hygiene down there, do something about it. Even if you pass, somebody will move. Do something about the hygiene down there, okay? So that and more. But like I said earlier, it's combo things. So you join quality of sperm, you join nutrients, and then you join the shadows method. Having sex when you should, and not just having sex when you should. Ensure that the sex you're having is deep penetrative sex. If you have been following my videos, you should see sex positions, different sex positions I've always made mention of. Have deep penetrative sex, like the doggy style. The doggy style is a very good example of deep penetrative sex. All right, the doggy style is good example. Okay, so the cowgirl is also a very good example of deep penetrative sex. But the cowgirl is the woman on the top, and sperm is likely to slip out. So I think the doggy style is very okay. And there is this style that someone showed me, and I'm going to show you guys. The hummingbird style is a very good one because it kind of aligns your pelvis, aligns your body to take the whole sperm, to take the whole thing in. All right, so this is the hummingbird position. So you can also give that a try, and you will be blessed. Even the Lord bless you with a male child. Amen. See you in my next video. I love you. This is June, and I pray that you're gonna start your June the right way, and of course that which you prayed for is gonna come to you. Come on, receive it. Say amen.